We got a car full of mannequins here and a bunch of other crap. I got my car jammed. Like outrageous. But it is what it is. I'm heading home. Because rock. Eating a protein bar, got some mannequins, I'm ready to rock. Okay, guys. So Shaun Campbell 2.0 here. As you can see, I got a couple mannequins you can see here, but I got way more mannequins than that. I got 2 sets of mannequin legs back there. Torso of a woman over here. Lots of stuff. Sorry guys, I started eating a protein bar and I didn't realize, you don't realize how long it takes to chew these suckers. Okay, here we go. So I'm heading home. This officially, I'm out of the flea market where I had a Workout Warrior booth there where I sold clothing and all that kind of stuff. And they had a bunch of extra mannequins there as well. So they told me I could have as many as I wanted. So I took a bunch of mannequins because I have ideas. Like I have tights and hoodies and all that stuff for sale. So these mannequins come in handy, right? And I plan to continue to sell the stuff. I'm just gonna do like pop-up shops and sell my fitness events and stuff like that, right? So having all these things will come in handy, but it's definitely gonna pack up my condo, that's for sure. So yeah, so I can't really read the chats too much while I'm driving until I stop at lights because we're kind of at a busy time traffic-wise. It's 4:30 p.m. Eastern time here in Toronto area. I'm just outside of Toronto. It's about 4:30 p.m. Eastern time in Toronto, Canada. I'm not used to have my mirrors blocked. They're not totally blocked, but they're not as visible as I'm used to having because I have these damn mannequins in here, guys. But mannequins can always come in handy, right? Just to chill in here. I have this shelving unit thing in the back here, and I don't know if I should have put it in here because it took me forever to get it in there, and then it's heavy as hell because I bought it from, it was leftover stuff at the flea market that someone else had, and I bought it and I put it in my booth, but I didn't have to move it or anything, so I didn't realize how solid and heavy it was. Because it's good quality, so it's heavy as hell. Because I'm used to IKEA furniture, so I saw the size of it. I thought, okay, that should be pretty easy to move around. I went to move it, and I'm by myself here doing all this, right? And I have a wagon, not a trolley or anything. So I was like, it was a real pain in the butt. I just had to like literally feel like, okay, you're doing a deadlift here. Just grab it and pick it up like a deadlift. That's how I picked it up. So my working out came in handy, I guess. Let me read some of these things here. Yeah, I live in Canada, guys. Got the mannequins and them rocking down the street. It's a nice day out here. It's like 12 degrees Celsius. So I actually had to roll the windows down because I'm moving all this stuff around. It's getting hot. Okay, what are you guys saying? Well, thanks. Hello, Kitty. So subscribe, guys. Yes, I remember you 1%. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if anyone's new on here. If I'm just rocking and rolling, I'm just heading home. I thought I'd give you a little heads up, or sorry, a little update on what's going on in my life here. I just closed down my little shop I had at the flea market, basically where I sold workout warrior clothing and fitness related stuff. So, but it wasn't really that busy for me. So it was at this point in time, it was best just to close up shop because I was on a 6-month contract, so it wasn't worth renewing for at this time. But I did get my hands on a lot of mannequins, which was really cool because the flea market itself had a whole bunch of mannequins left over. And they said, hey, if you take whatever you want. So I took a bunch. I didn't go too crazy. I went a little bit crazy, but I didn't go too crazy because I don't really have anywhere to use mannequins right now. But I'm going to put them in my videos. I'm just going to dress them up in the background of my videos, I think, when I tape from home for YouTube. So I think it might just be cool. And then also when I go to fitness events or wherever I go to sell more merchandise, I'll bring these because they also are good for selling merchandise because you put the clothing on them and it does look more professional and cool and all that stuff, right? Oh, my heat was on. No wonder. I'm turning out the heat in the car. I don't need the heat on right now. So I was wondering why it's so hot in here. Because yesterday was basically like cold, and now today is like a nice day. Yesterday was like 0 degrees. Today's like 12 degrees. Well, thanks. Hello, Kitty. I'm trying. But I got about 2,100 subscribers on the YouTube channel, so I'm slowly growing that sucker. But when I go on these lives, yeah, I don't get a whole bunch of people on here too often. Once in a while, I do get a good following on here for my YouTube lives. But typically, no. But I do find it helps build up the subscribers, even if it's like 1 or 2 subscribers at a time, right? If I get a new subscriber from this live today, I'll be happy. Because I'm doing it the what's it called, grassroots, or just the old school way of one by one growing the channel, right? 1 subscriber at a time, 1 like at a time, 1 comment at a time. So yeah, so I posted some new videos, guys, of workout videos. Like one's a push day, another one's a pull day, and another one's a leg day. So it's basically my whole entire workout split. Push day means chest, shoulders, triceps workout. Pull day is a back and biceps workout, basically. And then legs is leg workout, like hamstrings, quads, all that kind of stuff, right? So I posted all 3 of those workouts so you can see exactly what I do in a workout. And I put all the sets, all the reps, the entire workout, basically. And I give tips throughout the workouts, too. So go to the channel, check that out. I have 2 cool videos on women bodybuilders from the 90s. And these girls are like feminine, muscular women. So they're really cool videos to go check out, especially if you're into supporting women that work out. Because this is back when these girls are both girls that represent how you can still be feminine and work out with weights, right? Even at a level of competing. So it's really cool to showcase those athletes. And I'm going to do another video on another athlete, women's athlete as well. So check that out. So hello, Kitty. I hope you subscribed. Just joking. Well, I'm not joking. I'm hoping you subscribe. Come on, please subscribe. We've been on here 9 minutes, guys. Let's get some new subscribers here. 1 subscriber at a time. Let's grow that channel. Because my goal is to become a monetized YouTube channel this year. And so far, we're off to a great start. I've got the required amount of subscribers, but more subscribers will help my cause for becoming monetized. I'm just working now on getting the amount of engagement and watch hours needed to be eligible to be monetized on YouTube, right? Well, thank you. Well, I'm just bringing the mannequins home. I just closed my little shop at the I had like a little workout warrior clothing shop at a flea market here in Toronto area. My contract's up and I'm not going to renew, so I'm taking things home. And they had extra mannequins there at the flea market. They said, Shaun, take whatever mannequins you want. So I just say, shit, I'll just load some up. I'm sure I can figure out some good use for them with even on my YouTube videos when I do them at home. I can put them in the background. I think they'd be cool if they're wearing like workout warrior clothes and stuff, just to promote the brand and get some excitement going. And then when I do fitness events and set up pop-up shops for the clothing and all that kind of stuff, I've got all these mannequins, so it'd be really cool. I got a couple sets of women's legs because I have tights at home I'm selling too. Like, so women, I do sell tights. I sell tights, tank tops, hoodies, t-shirts, shorts, hats, a lot of hats. I got a lot of hats. Um, Fanny packs, cross body bags. I got all kinds of stuff. I got so much stuff is outrageous. So I got to start focusing on selling this stuff. So I think these mannequins are going to help me out because I'm going to dress them all up in the backgrounds of my videos and then just start mentioning that this stuff's for sale. I got a really big, I don't know if you guys seen it yet because I just put them together. I got a big guy mannequin, like a sort of like a Lululemon size mannequin. He's a 6-foot mannequin. And I got him in my little YouTube studio type vibe at my house, my condo. So I got him like wearing a hoodie and black track pants and stuff. So it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna probably film a video tonight, a couple videos. So when I film it, he'll be in the background, so you'll see. So you'll know when I do new videos because they'll have the mannequins in the back. Because right now there's no mannequins in the back, right? Well, all the current videos don't have mannequins. Again, guys, if there's anyone new on here, subscribe, please. I appreciate it. I was trying to get home before a certain time, but it's not going to happen because I'm sort of in rush hour, not rush hour. Well, yeah, no rush hour, after work crowd. And I'm on the main street to head back to my house. So it could take a little while. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. I never drive this time of day, right? So I don't know how busy it is over here. We're going to find out. I do feel like it's going to be busy, so I feel like it's going to take a while to get home. That's why I got you guys on here for company, guys. So ask me some questions, subscribe to the channel, all that kind of stuff. I'm thinking about putting together e-workout programs. Is that what they're called? E-book type vibe? Like where you just like, because I have a lot of knowledge, I don't even realize it until I start going through my programs and stuff like that. Like I got a mass building phase that I'm going through right now. I feel like putting together an ebook on just how to, everything you need to know about the mass building phase of my workout. And then it's simple to follow. I used to do a lot of personal training. I run natural bodybuilding competitions. I compete in natural bodybuilding. So I have a lot of knowledge that I want to start dropping to you guys and make it available. So I just don't even know much about like how much do I charge for an ebook? How big should it be? How in depth should I go? Because I don't want to sell a bunch of crap. Like I'm not gonna be one of those guys who just sells scamming crap. I want to sell good quality material that people could use and get gains and or just get knowledge from, right? So I'm thinking about sitting down and writing out exactly my plan as if I was telling it to someone else. Like say someone else wanted to follow it, like what I would say, like how much food I'd recommend eating, what type of foods, the workout program to use, what exercises, how to do the exercises, all that stuff, right? Like explain it. So basically, if I gave it to you, you wouldn't have to ask me questions. I'd just say, here's the mass building program. Everything about nutrition, exercises, rep ranges, intensity, all that would be included in this manual. Because I feel like that's what I love to do. I love to create tools for people to get success on their own. As opposed to working one-on-one with people, I like supplying them with the tools to get to the goals they want to get to. If that makes sense. That's always been the way I like doing things. That's why I loved when my natural bodybuilding competitions were they're really big and busy and stuff. Like I didn't have to worry about, like I could help people out and everything without having to worry about charging people. I didn't need the income, right? I was running my natural bodybuilding shows. Same with them when I do YouTube. If I make a workout programs and stuff and I show people how to do deadlifts and bent over rows and all that kind of stuff, I just do it, man. It's all free information. That's what I love doing. That's why it'd be great to be monetized, so I could create these videos, give people the knowledge to reach their goals and the tools, and get paid for it, but not from the people. Just get paid like from the YouTube. You know what I mean? And through ads and sponsorship and all that kind of stuff. Helping, basically, it would almost be like helping people out for free. But we can't do things for free in life, unfortunately. Or we can't pay the bills. So shit. So I got to start figuring out ways to start monetizing some of my stuff. I'm trying some new things. I tried the flea market vibe. It didn't really work out for me the way I thought it would. So we're just not going to. It's all a learning lesson. We're just not going to renew the contract because you also got to know you got to bring your product and your services to the right market, right? It turns out the flea market wasn't my market. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Hello Kitty. It's good to meet you. Got my mannequins and I'm rocking and I'm rolling. I'm just heading home. I'm gonna freak some people out when I go to my condos. I gotta walk through the lobby and all that shit, right? Now I have all these mannequins sticking out the of the wagon thing that I pulled them in. So people are like, what the hell? He's got body parts. The guy's got legs and torsos and stuff. That's weird. Or they're just gonna think it's weird. They're like, what is this guy? A fashion designer or something? Or he works in a retail store? What does he do? Like, who is this guy? Maybe I'll get some attention for it and we can get some business. So if you're planning on working out, guys, get those workouts in. Okay, you gotta stay on track. You gotta be consistent. You gotta get those workouts in even on days you don't want to, because you think today I've been running around like a maniac. Not a maniac, but I'm running around doing things and this and that. I'm losing a little bit of my focus for the workout that I'm supposed to do today, but I'm gonna get it in because I'm not gonna let excuses stop me from working out. Because I still have time to work out. I can go to the gym. My excuse is this: oh, it's going to be busy in there. It's going to be a pain in the butt. Yeah, but it might be a pain a little bit, but I can make it all work. So I've already got a game plan on how I'm going to go in there and do deadlifts and all that. Because I can set up a whole deadlift station to myself. I can just grab a bar, go over to another area of the gym by myself, set up the plates on there, and do all my stuff there by myself. Because anytime you go to the squat rack or the platforms and all that stuff, they're always being used, right? But if I just take the bars and everything with me and go to my own little section, I don't have to wait for anything. They got extra bars, they got extra plates. Just go set it all up in a corner. And then I'll just from there, I'll do my barbell deadlift. Then I'll do my barbell rows, which is the same equipment. Then I'll do my barbell shrugs, same equipment. I can do my barbell curls, same equipment. I can basically do all of it in a secluded area by myself, no matter how busy the gym is. So I'm going to go there and do that. Put my headphones on and go to town. You're going to wonder, what the hell is this guy doing? Especially, I typically don't like to do deadlifts when it's busy, because I like to, because you have to be a little bit louder. You have to like dig deep to do a heavy deadlift. You have to go, Rah! You have to dig deep, right? It takes a little bit more effort. And I don't like being noisy and all that stuff in gyms. So I like to do my deadlifts at my buddy's gym. So I still might go there actually. It's just I'm gonna have to go there later after his clients are done, if I do that. But I can videotape. That's what I like about going to his gym, right? I can videotape the whole session. You can't really do that in gyms. Even if a gym allows it, it's not the same as going somewhere where you can do it. Like basically it would be just me in his studio gym working up by myself, talking as loud as I want, saying anything I want, moving the cameras around, having the microphone on, everything, right? So it's worth the extra effort. So I think I'm probably going to end up doing that. Yeah, there's my mannequins back there, guys. Just giving you guys something, just some visual to say, what the hell is this guy doing? But all in all, guys, it's been a good day so far. If you're seeing me for the first time or you see me before, but you haven't subscribed yet, do so, please. Check out some of my videos. That helps out a lot. And it might help you out too, right? Because I give some good fitness advice, guys. So if you check out my recent video I just posted yesterday, chest, shoulders, triceps, go check it out. There's a lot of good stuff in there. It's a pretty simple workout. It might take a little longer than you think, because when you got all those exercises and you're taking decent rest times, it could take a while. That's why this 3-day split, push pull legs, 3-day split. I'm just doing those 3 workouts a week. That's it. I'm only working one body part a week. But I feel like it's working out well because it gives you a lot of time to recover. Because I'm working on gaining weight, gaining strength, gaining size. Okay. Because I'm up about 5 or 6 pounds already, and I've been about 3 weeks. So because usually, you can do a dirty bulk, right, and gain weight quickly, but it's all fat. I'm trying to gain weight slowly, but yeah, there's gonna be fat as well. I'm not gonna get all muscle, that's for sure, right? Because I'm eating way more calories, but it's going well. I have a goal weight I want to get to. When I get there, they'll see how I feel, and then we'll see when I'm gonna start a reverse diet, meaning I'm gonna not a reverse diet, but a cutting phase. Because I'm gonna do a mass build right now. Then we're gonna do a ripped cycle, right? Like a ripped whatever training. We're gonna get ripped, my friends. The problem is why I went on this mass cycle is I was staying too lean all the time, right? Like I was basically staying ripped always, which is a hard way to gain strength and size, right? You can't be ripped always. Okay, people. Yeah, if you're trying to build strength and size as a natural athlete, staying lean, it's tough. You got to be willing to sacrifice a little bit of body fat. And I have no problem. I'm feeling actually pretty good and healthy with the extra body fat. I'm feeling strong. Yeah, train natural is a whole different ball game, guys. You gotta do it a little bit different. You gotta approach everything differently. People say, "Oh, drugs isn't everything." Drugs do a lot, right? Steroids. You're on steroids and stuff, and you could be shredded and gaining muscle. Like that's how crazy this stuff is, right? It's not healthy, and you're gonna pay the price down the road, but you will get the results that you're looking for. But with those results come the consequences, right? The side effects, because it's inevitable. You could think all you want, there'll be no side effects, nothing's going to go wrong. there is a price you must pay. And I don't advocate that, and I'm not willing to pay the price myself. And I refuse to endorse that kind of stuff to people. That's why I promote and live the natural bodybuilding lifestyle, right? Let me read some of this stuff, guys. Hey, Susie, you're back. Good to see you. Am I stuck here? I'm not used to driving this time of day. Like everyone's turning. You know, when you sit in the lane, you don't realize that it's backed up like way back because everyone's turning left, and you're just sitting there. You're like, shit. So you just gotta get over to the far lane, to the far right, because the left lane is always someone turning left, like a whole line of cars, and that happens in Toronto a lot. If you're in busy time, never just sit in the left lane because you'll realize that you're sitting in a lane of a lineup of cars turning left. But I'm very close to being home. It's funny they got mannequins in the car. That's funny. So yeah, so let me know where you guys are from. I'm in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and of course YouTube. It's Shaun Campbell 2.0. So Shaun Campbell 2.0. That's the social media handle for all those: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Okay. And the same picture you see on my YouTube is the same picture you'll see on all my other accounts. I'm just keeping it simple. Instead of trying to be creative, I just have a one profile picture and use it for all of it, just for consistency purposes. And I use a competition picture just so it gets people's attention, right? So it stands out when you see that profile picture. You're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? What are you wearing there? Jesus. Yeah, so I'm going to bang out a couple videos tonight for sure. And I'm going to probably hit the gym. I'm going to talk to my buddy when I get home and just see what his schedule looks like for clients and see if I can, if it's best for me to go down there and do a videotape. Well, let's make this light. Okay, made it. So I'm on a mass building cycle and I'm eating a lot of food, but I'm also monitoring all my calories. So I just passed A&W. I would love to swing in there and grab a couple burgers, but I don't know the calorie counts, right? It probably wouldn't affect. I could probably squeeze them in counting my macros, but what we don't know about those, we don't know exactly what the calorie count is. So I got some extra lean ground beef at home. I'll just scrunch them up into a patty, fry them in a frying pan, and shit, I got burgers. Even put mustard and ketchup on them. I could even put them in between two pieces of toast if I wanted to, because my calorie count right now that I'm following is 2,600 calories a day, and for me, that's a lot. So I can fit in all these more fun meals as long as I'm getting quality meals, and I'm getting and I'm tracking the calories, and I'm getting at least over probably 175 grams of protein. Then we're doing good. Lately, I've been hitting about 200 grams of protein a day. I'm not aiming for that. I'm just like, because I'm just not used to eating high carb meals, right? So I'm so used to, if I'm increasing my foods, I'm not used to increasing the carbs. I'm increasing the overall food, so I'm increasing my protein too. So I have some wiggle room that I could decrease my protein and eat more carbs if I wanted to. Like I'm not forcing myself. I'm getting used to eating like oatmeal and the odd toast and some potatoes and vegetables and fruits, because basically I was just staying lean for so long that I was just keeping my carbs low. So having a bowl of oatmeal is kind of wild to me, but nothing beats a bowl of oatmeal with some chocolate protein and a scoop of peanut butter in it. That tastes damn good. I might even have that when I get home. I don't know what's going on. It is so busy right here right now, guys. I should probably just show you the traffic just for fun. Like I'm in back to back. Like this is just like the traffic's crazy. I'm like close to home too, but I can't get there because these guys we're way back far from the highway, but these guys are all like heading towards the highway, and the highway's past my place, but I gotta get to my place first. But I have to get through all this crap. So this is the kind of busyness it is right now, and you can't see all the lanes too. There's like I think it's 3 lanes on each side. So this is why I stay in the house, guys. Uh, but I had to go out today because I had to go close up the shop because they told me to come in Thursday, get everything, get all the everything I got, and get everything out of there, type thing. I got majority of it out over the weekend, anyways. But I had to come in today and get the last bit, and also they offered to give me mannequins. So I wanted to go in their back storage room and go through their mannequins, and obviously I found some. Right? Let's put the camera back. And obviously I found some mannequins because we got them loaded in here. So anyways, guys, if you're seeing me on here, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. I'm the guy with the mannequins in his car. Subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost you anything to subscribe because my goal this year is to become monetized, guys. I talk about everything like natural bodybuilding, fitness, workout, motivation, just general gossip as well. I like to get into the YouTube gossip. Just basically anything revolved around fitness and working out and natural bodybuilding, I talk about it. Because that's what my life is, right? I work out. I live the natural bodybuilding lifestyle. I promote natural bodybuilding contests. And I'm working on building up my damn YouTube channel. So you guys being on here is very helpful. I am in some busy traffic, guys. But the only good thing about it is I'm not in a rush. I was in a rush earlier because I was making a plan to like go to my buddy's gym for a certain time to get a workout in, but I've given up on that idea because it's just too rushed. I don't want to be stressing out. Just give you guys something to look at. I'll give you something to look at. It's always so fun when you're in traffic when you realize you're close to home, but you're so close yet so far. You're so close in that if I had like a bike, just jump on my bike and pedal down the street, or I could literally get out of the car and jog to my house before I get there in my car. So it's so fun when you're so close yet so far. Because one of those buildings you can see in the off in the yonder is my building I live in, right? So I literally I'm right there. But when you're in traffic, you must get there with your car. So I am not there. Let's give them something to talk about. If you want to just look at the high, I got a view of the street for you guys. If that's fun, something to look at. We're not going anywhere, but shit. This is Vaughan, buddy. So we're in Vaughan, just north of Toronto. This is what you're seeing right now. This is Highway 7, they call it. Highway 7 in Vaughan. It's always busy this time of day, but I'm never in traffic this time of day because I do not go outside my house this time of day. In my car, at least. This is all backed up because everyone's trying to get to the Highway 400, which is close to here. This is the main highway that everyone takes. You use that to get to the 401. You use that to get to other cities. So it's a really popular exit, right? So everyone's lined up wanting to go there. Like like real lined up. Okay, let's put it back on me. Okay, we're back. Again, guys, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. Follow me on YouTube. I'm gonna put some new videos up tonight. I got a video up that I just posted yesterday on chest, shoulders, and tricep workout. My entire workout. I taped every set, every rep for you guys, and then I also have a little bit more than that. It's like about a 30-minute video, but you can skim through it or watch the whole thing, whatever works for you, right? Because I have even time stamps like for every exercise. So if you want to say, oh, I want to see how to do dumbbell chest flies. Oh, and you go to in the description, there's a timestamp saying dumbbell chest flies start at whatever 12 minutes, and you just click on the timestamp, and boom, you're in. Lying tricep extensions, boom, you're in. Barbell bench press, boom. You know what I mean? So they're all time stamped for your convenience. It's the type of guy I am. Some people want to see the entire workout program, maybe even write it down, like go through it and write the whole thing down. Or some people want to just fly through and pick up some new exercises to give a shot. Like I got incline dumbbell press, barbell upright row for shoulders, like cool exercises like that to go check out. I'm being a patient boy here with all this traffic. Like, oh my God. Can't be all this stuff in this car. I just got to bring this all upstairs still. I'm not going to rush. I'm just going to bring as much as I can fit in a wagon one trip, and then come back. Next time I go in my car, I'll bring the wagon with me and I'll load it up again. Like, we're not even getting through the bloody lights here. This is crazy, guys. I'm going over here. Bear with me. I'm so close to being home, it's ridiculous, but you can't go home if you're not there because I'm in traffic. God damn. Literally the next light, I got to turn right and I'm basically there, but it's just a matter of how long it's going to take me to get to that light. Because also basically the subways over here, the bus station, Highway 400 ramp, exit ramp. So all these things in the same little area. Back in the day when I first moved over here like 4 years ago, it was all a new area, so all this stuff was just being built. So it wasn't that busy. Like, but now it's getting crazy because also they're even building more condos. So you got all these, as you'll see when we're driving through here, you see all these transports and everything because they're doing all these, they're building all these buildings, condo buildings. So the area is just nuts. Like this is way longer. I knew I was gonna be in traffic, but I didn't know it was gonna be this crazy. If anyone's new on here, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. Subscribe to the channel. I'm stuck in traffic right now, just shooting the shit with you guys. So ask me any question if you want or whatever, because I can read a little bit here. I got these on so I can read the small text. I'm fine for driving. I read everything fine, but I can't read all this little text on my phone here. Okay, this is crazy. I really wasn't expecting it to be this busy. This is busier than I thought. This is why I work for myself, guys. This is why I'm an entrepreneur and I'm working so hard to continue to be an entrepreneur, okay? Because I don't this is just normal for these people that go to work in this area. They're driving here right now. This is normal everyday life. I don't want to be doing this every day. I'm only doing this because I had to go to the flea market and I didn't leave early enough. I should have went earlier. I put it off or whatever, and then you got to get caught driving home in traffic, right? Because there's certain times you don't want to drive. And between like 3 and 5 are probably the times you don't want to be on the road. Because ideally you want to be on the road driving between like 1 and 2:30 or so is a nice time to be. Would have been a nice time to be driving home. But that's the time I drove there. So I drove there pretty smoothly. But coming home is a different story, obviously. Sorry, it's a boring live for you guys. I'm not really talking about much. I'm just sitting here stuck in traffic. It's where I've been on here 42 minutes already, guys. Just chilling, top filling. It's 12 degrees Celsius outside, so it's a nice day. Oh my God, I thought this light was where I'm turning right. It's not. I just have to go one more light. So I'm not even at, I'm 2 lights away. And in the way this traffic is going, like 2 or 3 cars are going through each light and it's taking forever just to get like 10 feet. That's what we're dealing with right now. It's kind of frustrating, but hey, it is what it is. Let's give them something to talk about. And there's my view, guys. And it doesn't look like it's that busy, but we're just sitting here, right? I'm at a light, but then I just have to go to the next light still to turn right. And then we're just sitting here. Because the light past this light is where the subway is, the bus station, all that stuff. Because basically my condo building is right, like basically walk across the bus station. I'm right there. I don't use the bus or the subway, but if I did, I'd be so convenient. Like the people that live there that take the subway and stuff is so convenient. It's not even funny. I've lived here for 4 years and I've never taken the subway or bus from this area. I probably should just to take advantage of it. So yeah, so you get people because the subways and bus and the street, not streetcar, the subway station and the bus station. You know how people are always pulling up over there to pick people up, drop people off, all that bullshit. So I'm probably dealing with that. So you probably got all these people turning right at that light to go do that, right? Then you got the rest of them going to the highway. So it's like, god damn. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. There's no point even complaining about it, right? Anyone's new on here, subscribe, guys. I'm the fitness guy. I'm the workout warrior guy. I'm the natural bodybuilding guy. So if you're interested in fitness, you're interested in working out, you're interested in doing it drug-free, I'm your guy. Subscribe to the channel, Shaun Campbell 2.0. I'm also on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So go follow me on there as well. Literally just waiting to turn right here. Like, holy shit, man. Like, I'm so close. If I was walking, I would have been home. Because I'm basically, to go 2 blocks so far is taking me 10 minutes. I've been driving. I've been sitting on these lights for like 10 minutes. Just to turn right up here at the corner. It's kind of frustrating, but it is what it is, right? I keep saying it is what it is, but it is what it is. Okay, we got a sudden movement here. Now I'm about 6 cars away from turning right. So come on, people, let's rock. Because the problem is, too, you get all these people turning right, then you get some asshole up here that's going straight in this lane where everyone's turning right, and then now we got to wait for the light to change just to go, right? Because right now, if there's a guy turning right up there, he just go. So obviously there's a guy going straight. Because right now we'd all be going. So a guy's blocking the whole traffic flow. God, man. What can you do, right? That's probably why we're sitting here all this time, right? There's 3 lanes. There's not. We're in right now. There's 4 lanes. One's a left turning lane. The 2 center ones are straight, obviously. This one, the far right, should be a right only lane, but I don't know if it is. I can't see the ground, but if it isn't, they should make it that, because that's what's slowing shit down. Because all these people, like, we could have all, like, because there's even an advance on the other light. So, turning right, we'd all be able to fly around while the advance is on, but we all sat here because some assholes in the front sitting going straight. Once I turn this corner, it's fast. I just got to get into my condo parking lot and I'm done. Parking garage. Okay, people, if I don't make this right-hand turn, I'm going to lose it. The light just turned green, guys, so we should get around this corner. Oh my God. 2 people in front of me all went straight. Like, that means they're all sitting here blocking traffic. Since we're at the bus station too, there's people walking across the street too. We gotta wait for us. Like, oh my God, there's no winning over here. Remind me, guys, to not drive my car during rush hour. Stay your ass in the house or plan around it. Do not go outside in the traffic when it's not necessary. I'm going. I didn't do anything too rebellious, but a little bit rebellious. We're so close. Now we're so close, guys. Okay, I'm just turning on to I'm very close to going into my parking garage. And this is where the Y is, where I work out. So I'm driving by there, so I go work out. I don't like to go work out this time of day because this time of day is like busy. Everyone goes after work and all that stuff, which is great. But I'll tend to go either during the day or late at night. So I'm probably gonna go later at night than tonight, or go to my buddy's gym. I'm not sure where. My buddy's gym, the bonus is obviously I can tape it, right? Okay, we're gonna take you through here, guys, so you can see what I'm seeing. We are here. See that? We're going in. Let me give a bit of a honk here. I like to honk when I'm in here. I'll let you guys watch me drive through here. How's that? Is that a good view for you guys? We're just driving in to park the car, guys. Gonna honk again. I always honk. Not everyone does, but there's some of the honk, and I realize that people actually do hear it and they stop. Because when I was first in this building, so it was brand new, there was no speed bumps, so people would drive through here fast. So it was pretty wild. It was like the Wild West, right? It was like, holy shit, guys, relax. You know what I mean? Let's go behind here. There's like a Amati SUV that's always here. Well, something that's always here, but it's dirty as fuck. Because they just parked in the parking lot. They must live here, right? But they haven't been driving it. So it just sits here. Okay, I'm here, guys. So if you're on here and you haven't subscribed yet, do that. I'm home, so I'm going to get out of the car, load up my wagon, and take my shit up all these damn mannequins into my condo. And then we're going to make some videos tonight. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for some new videos. All right. Thanks a lot.